you guys, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. If you know I'm new here, hi, hello, my name is Keanu Ezra, but I go as Ezra on social media. I haven't seen me in like 2-3 years. I know. However, how can I say, life just be life, and like clearly from the Storytime title, y'all already know, like I can't even yo, just know life be taking crazy ton of events, okay? But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, we are going to get into the story time. I'm not gonna waste too much time on updates and stuff because I'm gonna leave that for a Q&A video that I'm planning with someone, so stay tuned for that as well. But let's just get into it. Okay, so we're gonna rewind back time. I'm gonna say like December 2023, right? So when I had left off, well, by the time this video is uploaded, that video is gonna be taken down already, so don't even go back looking for that video that I'm talking about right now. But in my last updated video, I had mentioned to you guys that I was working like at AT&T, so we kind of like taking off from there. Started working at AT&T, started working at a makeup salon as a makeup artist. Stopped working there, started working at Verizon, right? So right now, present time, as I'm talking, we in Verizon, we chilling at Verizon right now, right? Verizon had to be one of like my top 10 jobs, okay? Like I was making bank. I'm gonna put a picture of my pay stub. Yeah, okay, we was seeing money. So around this time, I didn't have no bills, no responsibilities. I was living on my own already. I was going to college and doing work at the same time. And I was making new friends. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I really lived my best fucking life. Like, I was outside, planning vacations, sleepovers, here and there. Like, yo, my friends would call me at 12 in the morning and they would leave as I was getting ready for work. Like, we was that type of people, okay? So, boom. So I always made jokes like, yo bro, like I'm about to quit this shit and become a stripper. I'm about to quit this shit, become a stripper, right? Everybody always say that, like, oh bro, I'm about to quit this shit so I should get some ass or some cash. Like, sometimes dealing with your man is just bullshit. Just don't be worth it. Like, girl, fuck you. Like, yo, fuck you for real. I'm about to go make my money elsewhere. So one time, me and my friend at the time, what we're gonna call her? We're gonna call her Desiree. So at the time, me and my friend Desiree, me and Desiree still talk, but for the purpose of it being a story time, I'm just gonna cover her name. So me and Desiree, we chopping it up or whatever, and we on Shein. Now y'all already know Shein with the afterpay, like they come in clutch. Hello. So I was like, yo bro, I should dare buy stripper heels and like just go to an audition. And at this time, I wasn't taking myself serious, because it was like, I'm making 18 bi-weekly here. Like, where am I really going for real? So that's when I bought my first pair of clear pleasers. I would never forget. They had no strap in the bag. They was like slip-on heels. And I had bought a couple of outfits, right? Boom. So it was this one night, fast forward, me and Desiree, I almost said her real name. Me and Desiree was chilling, chopping it up as per usual. And I'm not sure how the topic came about. I'm pretty sure maybe TikTok, but point is we was talking about the Dancers Resource app. That is an app that a lot of dancers use to look at clubs or whatever. So I did my research, but I wasn't really in tune. However, at the time, I did know gentlemen's clubs are different than urban clubs. Now if you're not in tune with the nightlife, I'm about to put you on. So gentlemen clubs are usually for like more petite, smaller women. Like, you know, that's just their vibe there. I'm not gonna say if you a little bit thicker you can get a job there, because I most definitely have worked at gentlemen's clubs, even though it is a little bit harder to get in. Yeah, I know that there was a difference there. So I'm gonna be honest, I was looking for urban clubs. Oh my lord. So I don't know what possessed us, but I just called and was like, oh, can I go for an audition? And they was like, yeah, let me see your Instagram. So I gave them my Instagram handle, and from there they was like, yeah, when you trying to come in? So I planned the audition date, whatever. That audition happened. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I did not go back into like the dance kind of scene. I just let that happen. Like, it was like, okay, fuck it. Like, it was an experience, it was an audition, like, we right back to work. So I was working at the job for a couple more months. Like, I'm not gonna say I forgot about that, but time passed, girl. Like, for me, you still working a 9 to 5, so no one's thinking about that. Now, this is where things kind of start hitting the fan. So I was going to it, but I was getting into it with my manager, and I don't know, like, it just when she got changed to manager, things just started going left. Okay, so something had happened with one of her higher ups. So not my boss's boss, with me. Right, he looked at my phone, he was like, oh, you looking like a porn star. I'm like, HR. So that happened, and I had took work leave. This was in the month of July 2024, right? So boom, so it's July 2024. I take my leave, and with that leave I got extra pay. So instead of seeing 18, I was seeing 19. Okay, not too much of a difference, but really is the difference, like, for real. I'm not gonna lie, I maybe saw like 3 checks of them, right? However, during my leave, I just had a gut feeling like something was gonna go left. Like, I don't know, something in my gut just told me, like, bitch, you better start applying to different jobs. So this is where this story sound like, okay, the timestamp right now, this where it actually like take off. So boom. So I posted on Instagram, and I'm over here like, okay, so who's hiring bottle girls or bartenders? I'll be lying if I told y'all I wasn't taking it serious, but at the same time, I'll be lying if I told y'all I was like dead ass for real. Like, I just posted it to post it, and if something hit type shit, something hit, and something definitely did hit. So but we're gonna call this homegirl. Gonna call this homegirl Love, right? Because she's just so kind, she's just so full of love. So she swipes up and she's like, hey, they're hiring at my old job. Now I'm thinking bartender, like regular bartender, like, you feel me? You have, like, the way she described it, I thought that it was like a regular nighttime spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, nothing crazy. The word that they used was like go-go girls, go-go dances. I'm like, okay, that's not nothing too crazy. Ooh, that's how real it is. I'm like, okay, that's not nothing too crazy. So that's how real it is. My phone that ass just flashed. That was YouTube. So boom. So time passes, whatever. She swipe up, she say that. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, we about to go see what's up. And now let me tell y'all something before y'all sit here and judge me, okay? Because I know some people probably gonna be like, oh, you seeing them big checks, like, I don't understand why you got up and did that. You should just went back to work. All this extra stuff, I done heard it all. However, I was just more so in like a survival mode kind of mode. Like, listen, at this time, July, August, that's when I started paying bills for real. And if you on your own doing it, or you with a partner, or you feel me, whatever your situation may be, point is when you got bills, y'all already know, like, that shit is fucking hard. Like, granted, I was spoiled because I was getting them big checks, but when it was on some, like, I'm only on leave for a certain amount of time, and I got big bills that came with my big checks, and I need to make sure that my big bills stay paid, I was gonna get that money regardless. Like, that's one thing I could say about me. Like, when I was single and I was like, no distractions, yeah, like, no talking to people, no, none of that, just me and my friends and my family, like, I was always on go. Like, yeah, how can I say this? Like, a person will never see me where they left me at. Like, if I said I wanted a new job, I dead ass got that job. Like, yo, oh my god, it will be like God physically put it in my hand when I asked for it. Like, before this time, I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall a time where it was like I really had to put in hard work for nothing. Like, my dad made sure I was always pretty paid, put up. I had an education, I had good paying jobs. Like, the lowest paying job I had was 19 flat an hour. Everything else I had was always 19 and change to $20 an hour. So I can't even complain about the jobs I had. Like, I don't know, I was just always spoiled, put together. So it was like I wanted to maintain that lifestyle, but I had to make sure that I was straight, you feel me? So boom. So I was just in a money hungry mode, and I just remember feeling like, you know what, like I was nervous as fuck, but I was like, you know what, like bitch, you need the money. Like, don't be thinking you nervous, none of that. Like, you need this fucking money. So I go, right, I'm doled up. Did I skip a part? I think I did. Okay, because I most definitely played with the manager a little bit before I actually went. So like I said, I was nervous, and like I would be like, okay, yeah, like I'll go this Wednesday, and then that Wednesday would happen and I would not go, and I would reschedule. And I rescheduled twice. I rescheduled a Wednesday for like a Friday. I didn't go that Friday, but I went that Sunday. Sunday was my first day ever. So I have all my stripper outfits, whatever, from the previous time that I had bought, right? Now a go-go bar, I didn't know like what exactly was permitted. This place, if you Google it, I'm not gonna say the name of the place, but if you Google it, they don't really have that much like detailing. Like when you search it up, it's just kind of like adult entertainment, and that's just that. So I'm like, okay, fuck. Like some clubs are all nude, some clubs half nude, some clubs they prefer you in a dress, like none of that lingerie shit. So I'm like, all right, you know what, my best bet is a two-piece. I legit went in a two-piece bathing suit with lingerie, stockings on, and clear pleases. So anyways, so this is the Sunday where I'm like, all right, fuck it, we gonna thug it out, whatever. I hop in my Uber, I'm done getting ready. I'm pretty put up. Like I think I had half up, half down. I flat iron my bang, kind of similar to this, but I did not look like this. I look, feel me, whatchamacallit. And I was just tea, right? So yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm texting him like, okay, tell him that I'm on my way, yada yada yada. All right, not too much on my fingertips. I'll just peep that they look mad fucking dirty. I rolled a clip blunt, bitch. Don't fucking come for me, home. Anyway, yo, cause do not clock my fucking tea in the comments, bitch, that I'm dirty. You're none of that, bitch. Your fucking mother's dirty. How about that one? So anyways, boom. So I'm texting him, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking nervous, like I don't know what to do. And that's because I played around like the first audition I ever went to. Like I said, I didn't take it serious. I'm like, yo bro, like how do I look appealing? Like I don't know, I was just in my head, I was insecure. Boom, I get there, right? It's not too far from my crib. That's what's up too. Like yo, that cab ride was the quickest cab ride I've ever been on. So I get there, and I'm like, okay, tell him that I'm here. So she's like, okay, he's coming there soon. He said just wait outside. Now the outside of this is like a gated heavy ass metal door, bitch. Like you not breaking in and you're not escaping out type of door, right? So I'm like, oh my god, am I here at the right place? But I see the fucking name on top of it, and I'm there by myself. The spot is not open. He did tell me to go in early. They open like at 9, and I got there at 6:30, which is the time that he gets there. Because of course, you know, they want to host the audition, whatever. So boom. So he gets there, and I see this man come out the car, and he has these big boxes, and he just kind of stops like walking when he makes eye contact with me, and he looks at me up and down, and he's like, yo, like, I just stepped up and said the real name. Whatever. All right, we just gonna have to bleep that out, bitch. If you figure it out, you figure it out. If you don't, you don't. So he's like, oh, Love sent you that. I'm like, yeah, I'm Love's friend. And he's like, yo, you are so beautiful. Like, you full. Like, come walk in. So he just starts talking to me, yeah. And just like in an interview, I just started buttering him up, like, yeah, you know, this and that. Because listen, in this world, what people don't understand is you really have to sell yourself. Like, an interviewer is not gonna pick you unless you give reasons why they should pick you. You need to sell yourself. So I most definitely did that, and I made sure I put my best version out there. And he was just like, oh my lord, girl, like, you came from heaven, like, get changed, like, let's go. I need to see how you move on the thing, on the stage set, whatever. So I changed, right, and everyone is just so nice to me, and I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck is going on? So I'm like feeling, I don't know, bro, the shit just felt like a fever dream, like just so unreal. So I'm like, okay, change my outfit. I go out into the floor, they put the first song on. He's like, okay, what do you want your name to be? I was like, of course, Ezra, hello. So with that, I gave him the name that I wanted, my ID, and some places ask for social, some places don't. He didn't ask for social, but I most definitely sent him a picture of my ID. So ID goes through, whatever, everything is Gucci. So he's like, okay, like it's time for you to go up. So I'm going up, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like I really did my biggest one. Like I just, all the videos that I watched, all the TikToks, everything from my past experience, like I just did what fit my body, like, you know. And this is no tea, no shade to none of the girls, because I love all my girls, but just like clothes, sometimes certain dance moves accentuate certain stuff, and then certain times they don't. So like, how can I say, if I know I'm gonna look stupid doing a pole trick, I'm not gonna do that pole trick. I'm gonna shake my ass, because I know that looks 10 out of 10 versus me looking like a fucking fool on the pole. So that's basically what I did. I'm doing my thing. He's like, yo, like you working tonight? So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it just felt so weird. Like there was people from the hood, like people that I would have never thought, like, oh shit, like you paying me to shake ass on you, like what the fuck. Firefighters, a firefighter was my like greatest tipper my first night. Like he had me walking around with bankrolls. I'm not even gonna lie. Of course they were singles. I had 2 stacks, so that was 200 he gave me off rip. That's not including tips from previous people, none of that. So I'm like, okay, like what the fuck, not too bad. I think my first night in total I made maybe like 4 something, because it was in like, oh, let me not, because there's a lot of people out here that 400 and something dollars could really help, you feel me? I don't want to sound ungrateful, but like, you feel me? To me it was in the middle. Like, all right, I ain't do my biggest one, but I came home with some change type shit. So it was just a really good first day. That's how I became in the club. And then like my second biggest night, my first week I made 555. Within my first week dancing in total, I'm gonna say I made anywhere between like a band to 1,500, because I didn't work the whole week, and that place, they're closed Monday and Tuesday, so I didn't work the whole week for me. I just did certain days, yeah. And that is how my cookie crumbled. Now, of course, with the title, y'all see dancing and 304, so we gonna get into that too. And then we gonna wrap up. Yeah, okay, I don't think YouTube will take my video down. I really don't care about the money. Just don't take my shit down for real, please. Let me live. And I will be right back. And so we are back with our spliff. Hopefully, yo, job. Hopefully YouTube don't take me down. Like, come on now, Bookie. Please, I need it. Yo, y'all know that TikTok? That it was like that man dressed as a woman, and he was like, okay, well, a father owned a shop down.
So we moved to LA. My father gets a job at the Palm restaurant. My Uncle Junior works there, who is a Jehovah's Witness, believe it or not.
That's what I felt like doing this. Tattoo tour video coming soon too, because, hello. I'm so tatted up, y'all. It's not even a joke. Like, from the last time I did YouTube, I'm definitely way more tatted up. Like, y'all think if I, like, play music while I talk? Nah, matter of fact, I'm over here playing like I never did YouTube before, but I'm not even gonna do that, because they finna take down my shit. Yo, YouTube is so sham. Like, what the fuck? Is Twitch the same? I'm gonna put my Twitch right here, y'all. Tune into my Twitch, because I'm gonna be going live while I do tattoos. I'm gonna leave my tattoo page and all that in my description box, so make sure y'all go follow that, of course. And yeah, fuck me, bitch. I'm in fucking Harlem. Hello. If people tell you could get smacked outside, they dead be lying. Because when the wind blow your smoke away, you do not get the same high as you do when you smoke inside. That's why I do not smoke next to no AC, next to no fan, or outside if it's windy. Like, I don't give a fuck. Call me delusional, call me whatever y'all want to call me. Like, I don't. No, I'm not gonna lie. This smoking in silence is that killing me though. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, what part of the story was we at? Okay, so I gave you my week total, and yeah, that's just how I kind of got in there. If y'all want any more specific story times of like why I was working there, because when I was a dancer in 304, I'm not gonna lie, I hit mad spots in New York. Like, I was not just a exotic dancer at one location. I worked in multiple. So y'all want any story times, let me know. I could give y'all tips, hacks, tricks, especially like to keep the hygiene going on throughout the night, because y'all know how that shit goes. Do's and don'ts if y'all want. Like, you know, I just, you know, I got you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I can't think of nothing else to say for real, because that's how I became a dancer. My first night went amazing. My first week was amazing. My time dancing was amazing. Like, I made a lot of money. Yeah, it did have a lot of its cons. However, I was able to go to Cancun. Like, I was able to blow a bag in Cancun. Like, I don't know. Y'all know how that goes. And if y'all also want a story time of how I transitioned back from nightlife to 9 to 5, let me know, because it was hard. It's hard to get over fast money, and a lot of girls like don't really understand. Well, I want to say girls, I would say a lot of people in general don't understand that like fast money is that an addiction. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I was never able to work until like my most recent job. I was not able to work a 9 to 5 the same after, because I always had the mentality of like, oh bitch, you find me, like I'll come home with 500 tonight. Like, you playing with the wrong, like, oh, why am I like that? Like, ugh. And if y'all want any like advice how to get 9 to 5 with face tattoos, because I'm not talking about no 9 to 5 like you flipping burgers, bitch. I'm talking about 9 to 5 like you checking people's eyeballs out and stuff. Let me know, because y'all know the beauty got you. Yo, these figures is that blowing mine. Like, this looks dumb dirty. Anyways, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. My Instagram handles will be in the description box below. I didn't even drink my cup water, but I feel like I'm gonna do a drunk truth or dare next video, which I'm gonna record right after this. So I will see y'all in the next one. Love, peace.